Chris, this is a big deal, this game, okay? A lot of people are very excited about it.
Okay.
Including me.
Okay.
All right? So I want you to take this seriously.
Fine.
All right?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Here, let me just turn the sound up a little bit. I want you to take this seriously.
Okay.
Yeah?
Fine.
All right. Okay. Here we go. Hello, my name is Martin William, and you're watching Forza Horizon 4. We're going to be playing the first 30 minutes or so of it, and let's get started. With me is
bored. I'm bored now. Boring. It's cars.
Dude.
You know I don't like cars.
Dude, what do we talk about?
I'd rather.
Listen, I know you're not a big fan of car games, but you are a big fan of Britain.
I am. I'm a massive fan of Britain, considering
fact,
that I live here.
Chris actually voted to... No, you didn't, did you?
No, I didn't. Why are you trying to paint me out to be a bad guy? I'm not a
No.
bad guy just because I don't like cars.
Right.
Although, to be fair, it has to be said, as soon as this game has started up, it's very pretty.
Yeah, I played the demo of this game, and I'm intrigued to see what it's like.
Who?
Rebecca. It's Rebecca's voice we're listening to.
Who?
This is here. I see a festival that never ends.
Can you not skip this bit?
I don't think I actually can.
That's kind of disappointing.
But this is pretty epic. Does this not excite you?
No, not the slightest.
Why?
Because when I'm driving through the countryside like these cars are now, all I want to see pop out one of those bushes is Mary Berry.
Why do you want to
with a Victoria sponge in hand waiting for me.
Why?
Because Mary Berry is a national treasure.
She is. Right, I get to drive a McLaren Senna. I am very excited about this because this car is a big deal. We start in autumn.
Oh, that's handy because we've just hit autumn.
Yes, it changes every week, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Press RT to accelerate. You don't need to tell me twice.
Martin, you need to press RT to accelerate.
Oh.
I've now told you twice. Oh, trying to cut a corner. Oh, that was uncalled for, wasn't it?
I didn't do it.
Whoa, I think that bloke thought he was part of the race.
I think he is.
Is he? Why is he driving a farmer's truck?
Yeah. This game has no rules.
Obviously, it's for the lawless.
Oh, may have clipped that a little bit there. I think I've had a similar experience on country roads before. This feels just like it did when I was... Oh! Did you just see that car spawn in?
Oh, mate.
Sheep.
Sheep.
Missed. How many points?
Are you in Wales at the moment?
I don't know. Is that...
Break out the lamb sauce, boy.
What are we driving this time? A song of ice and tires.
That's clever. Okay, I can get with that.
I'm in charge. Here we go. Power sliding across the ice.
I was going to say, got to be careful of that slide, man.
I know.
Press Y to rewind.
That's what the game says when you fuck up. It knows.
Go on, take him out. Take him out. Yeah.
Like an absolute champ. I like to think I'm good at these games, but I'm really not.
So some of the world objects and stuff like walls, etc., breakable then?
Some of them are. It's a bit of a crapshoot. It's kind of like GTA in the regard of, is this bush going to destroy me, or can I drive through it? And trust me, I've had a bush destroy me a few times.
Well, we all know one destructive bush. Or two.
Yeah. Yeah.
Politics.
So many jokes. Oh, wrong way.
It's fine. The wall's breakable. Oh, mate, you were doing so well.
Don't worry, I'll get this back. You watch. Get out of my way.
So aggressive today, Martin.
I've got to beat him to the festival. Can I do it? Is the game engineered to let me win? Yes, it is.
I was going to say, was that almost a scripted loss or what?
This bit is, my hands off the controller. And that's going to show me spring. Yes. I do remember this bit from the demo. I have played this bit before.
Have any of the tracks or anything in places that we know?
They're not tracks. It's just around the countryside. But Edinburgh is a place that's largely intact.
Okay.
And there's like mini versions of places you might know.
Okay.
I'm hoping to find Aylesbury in this game.
Okay.
You know, because that's what I used to tear about. So I'm hoping to find a bit of
What
Aylesbury.
is this? Is this exactly what it's like in Aylesbury then, back in your day,
Uh,
where you've got loads and loads of people on dirt bikes doing flips and like letting off flares?
That
and
was
stuff?
normally me, to be honest
Oh,
with you.
okay.
Not letting off the flares so much.
You butter it,
Right.
then you put the jam on, then it's the clotted cream on top. Right. That
Do
is
you not feel that butter and clotted creams may be a touch excessive?
no, not if you're well, if you're layering on the butter,
Right.
so it's thick like, you know, thick like Kim Kardashian's butt, then
You made me crash. What's wrong?
always the aim, mate. Then you know, then there's a problem. But, and it's a big butt,
Big round butt.
a
Like
bit
Kim
like Kim
Kardashian's butt.
Kardashian's butt.
Yes.
Then, you know, it's ooh, red arrows. Yeah, I think if you're layering it on too much, then most definitely it's a problem. But if there's just a little bit, just to add that slight saltiness, it's fine.
You love saltiness.
I'm the king of salt,
But
especially when it comes to games. I get very competitive.
right.
If things don't start going well, I get a bit arsey, but it all depends, because if the aim at, oh my god, you that was, yeah, you need to rewind that, my god.
Didn't happen. Don't talk about. Oh, the only thing about this game I'm worried about is it's got music in it. So how do I change the radio in this game?
I suppose that'll be probably from the start menu, mate. Oh,
We can just imagine music.
don't worry, I'm sure we can put some music in via post.
Via post.
Yeah,
Well, and fucking send it with a first class stamp on it.
yeah, exactly. I'm sure it will get there about as quickly as our videos tend to at the moment.
This one I maintain this one's not going to require much editing because all of this is going to be awesome. So this one will be out soon. Right? Because this is awesome.
Well, it depends whether or not I can get the thumbnail to look good enough yet.
What would you need for the thumbnail?
Oh, you'll see.
Picture of a car, picture of my face, done.
Do you know what? In fact, most of the thumbnails I've ever made for the channel,
I'm sure the game lets me
Incredible.
win that. I'm sure it lets me win.
it probably does. No, most of the thumbnails that I've made for the channel actually do involve your face.
Oh, I got a trophy. Welcome to Britain. Well, I'm already here, boys.
Yeah, where's my trophy in real life? I've got this far. Help me
You
out.
get a passport and a sense of self-worth.
Fantastic.
That's
Also,
what
every
you
now
get.
and then you'll get a good packet of Walker's crisps
Oh,
that aren't mainly air.
yeah, that's true. But they need to make them more recyclable, don't they?
They do indeed. I would agree. But have you seen that people are posting the packets back?
Do we have
It knows my name. It says, "Do we have Martin here?" And the first thing it does is give me the option to play as a female character.
Do
we
you know
have
what?
Martin
I
here?
most definitely think you're number 4.
Him.
Yeah. Actually, no, more like number 5.
Her.
Yeah.
Right. Good. Glad we're sorted on that one.
Yeah. Well, you got the same. You got the same pink hair.
Nice to meet you.
You wear the
Kira,
same kind of clothes.
director of the festival.
Yeah.
Looks like you've made a good impression
So
with
this
our
this
talent
this
show.
this female is called
This one
Martin.
might have a
That's
real
fine.
chance of
Be
taking
whatever
the
you
top
want to
of the
be.
roster. Rebecca's one of our former champions. She's giving me a hand running the Horizon road racing series.
All right.
Excited.
I am. I'm
I remember my
thrilled.
first day at
Gal.
Horizon. Pretty surreal.
So I know it's going to give us a choice of 3
I'll
cars,
leave you two to get
Okay.
set up for the first
and I
race.
would say I'm going to let you pick, but I'm not.
That's absolutely fine. I don't want to pick.
So it's
I know
gonna,
nothing about cars anyway.
It's going to give us the option of
So you got
a
a Ford.
Ford Focus RS, TTS Coupe, or a Dodge Charger.
Or
Which one would you go for?
I personally like the Dodge Charger, but
Do
that's
you?
only because
Right,
it's
yeah.
a muscle car.
Nice
I'm in
choice.
Britain, mate.
Yeah, I know you are.
Got to go for the
Oh
Focus.
yeah.
And designed right here in
Gotta
I'm
go
not
for
going
the
to say
Focus.
what's on in my head right now though.
Which is?
You have to bleep all of that. Oh, that's
Uh,
almost like my gamer tag. That Flazone. Flazon.
How do I just remove ones? No, I have to.
One more.
No.
I swear there's like, it allows you to have a gap.
I know what to do.
This is... There we go, see? Oh, someone's copied your car, mate.
Actually, that guy is a friend of mine. They populate the driver tars with friends of yours. I'm actually going to change the view. I think I'm going to go for this view. I can see all my badass stunts. And it's just to show off and show how good I am at Forza. I feel like I'm under pressure because I normally don't have people watching me when I'm doing this sort of thing.
Well, you know I'm going to rip you for it regardless.
Like that, for instance.
Nothing really to rip there.
You'll see just an immeasurable level of talent here.
Obviously. Oh my god, it's like watching X Factor.
What?
Oh yeah, wait, no talent there at all.
Cold words.
Well, I'm just not one of these ones who enjoys talent shows, I suppose, and things like that.
Oh, sorry. I'm busy impressing myself.
Well, you've got to impress someone, I suppose. Oh, breakable wall. No, Farmer Giles ain't going to be happy about that.
I just want to point out to maybe someone who's not from the UK that yes, some of the UK is like this, and it really is.
And so is the rest of it. You are 100% right. This is exactly what it's like.
A lot
all
of
the
it
time.
ain't like this.
Oh yeah, it's all like this. I promise you.
Yeah,
It's all like this. I mean, you know, scenic mountains and lots of green grass and, you know, your local nut jobs. See, they're all stood there. Look at them.
You know, there's more guns in the countryside than there is in the city.
Like
Yeah.
who?
Everyone around here is packing.
Like who?
Farmers.
Who else? Farmers' mums.
I won. Oh, that was easy.
Well done. That was...
Apparently, though, in this game, there's not much, like, compared to, like, finishing first or last, there's very little difference, like,
okay.
in terms of, like, credits and stuff. So, apparently, people feel that there's not much incentive to,
I
like...
I love just for a second how your little player icon there
Yeah.
was staring at your character. Like, it was genuinely just staring her down.
Damn.
No, because one of the corners you went around looked like you were going around that corner in the video,
really?
in that advert.
Oh, Jim, what are you doing, man? That's a Vauxhall Astra! I can't overtake it. That'd be sacrilege.
You can and you should, because you need the influence, mate.
Oh, you need the influence, son. You don't know nothing about
What are you
this
talking
game.
about? I'm an influencer.
Are you an Instagram influencer?
Oh, yes,
go around the
100%.
outside, hit the tree!
Round the outside, round the outside, round the outside.
I love the rewind feature. It is actually pretty good.
And it... Oh yeah, that's something you always see in Britain is loads of bloody hot air balloons.
Oh, endless. Actually, sometimes you do.
Well, it depends if there's something going on, but it's not very often that happens.
That's what someone wrote, isn't it? Right, I know how to finish this race.
Okay.
Forza Horizon 3 was great because when you'd finish, the car would carry on. So you'd just skid and you'd just careen into a load of cars and you'd just have a massive smash up at the end. It was brilliant. That was one of the best things about
See,
it.
you're doing it again. Look at it. Checking yourself out. It's kind of weird.
I've had that since I had a 360. That picture.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah. Oh, I've still got 360 of them. I've still got 4 of them. Because why not have 4?
As you will see in another video.
Yeah, the tour
soon.
video's live now. So.
Right.
You put me through to the next round at the Horizon Road Racing Series. How could I not with you driving like that? But it doesn't start until autumn. You can amuse yourself until then. Sure. Sure. Rebecca Carr. Rebecca. Get it? Who's chatting me up? Leave me alone. Not interested, mate.
Wow, look at your face. You look well surprised.
Sorry,
I am surprised.
Now, do I have an opportunity for you? There's a
Now, I
little
did this in the
chick there by
demo.
let's
This
get
is
a
actually
stunt driver.
pretty badass. This is the bit you were taking the mickey out of in the trailer.
Oh, really?
Meet me here ASAP, and I'll introduce you to Mike Steele.
Mike Steele.
Mike Steele.
Part-time stunt coordinator, part-time pornographer. Mike Steele. Mike Steele's got to... You just pop in there. I can't help but feel this game would be excellent on Xbox One X.
They're like twins.
Like, this would look amazing.
Oh my god, it's you. You're in the background.
Mike Steele, by the way.
Looks just like him, I
Today's
think is what they
show's
actually
a
said.
getaway scene.
Head over to Broadway Village. We got everything set up there.
Wow, that is
Mike Steele.
Kid better be as good as you say.
Different.
Right, off to Broadway. And step on it, yeah? We don't want to lose the light.
amazing.
All the views are pretty good, actually.
Oh, Theresa May in it, mate.
Nah.
See, whenever anyone,
Sorry, I just want to upset Farmer Giles a bit.
whenever anyone mentions the whole Theresa May running through a field of wheat, all I can think of is Sting's Field of Gold. You know the one I mean, right?
Yeah, I do know the one you mean.
Cool.
Yeah, I keep thinking this game's got,
we'll add that into post. Be fine.
I keep feeling like this game's got GTA controls.
That was quick.
That was quick. You only went through far
Let's get
fields.
everything set up.
Right. Now, this is actually pretty kick-ass.
You're going in at the deep
You're
end.
going in at the deep
We've
end.
still up the
My
park
name's
now.
Mike Steele.
This is a classic
This is only
car
one of my
escape.
jobs.
The hero's being chased by a
He reminds me a
jet
little bit of Sean
escapes
Bean.
through an old windmill.
Sheen Bean.
Sheen Bean.
If you're as good as Joel says, this should be
Oh,
no
this should be
trouble.
no trouble, lass.
Hey, remember to breathe, kid. Just don't let
Remember,
it get away from
winter
you.
is
I'll talk
coming.
you through it, you'll be fine.
It's Jon Snow.
And later you will be too.
Right,
Oh.
here we go. Jump farther than the target distance. Knee problem.
Hook it left, but keep your foot
I
down.
can't, otherwise I'll crash, Mike.
Cue pursuit vehicle.
Okay, so that's pretty awesome, right?
Okay.
Yeah, the baddie's in a jet plane. So what? You just keep that needle in the red.
Well, I do
Maybe
have to
do
brake
some
occasionally,
evasive
Mike. I don't know if you know
maneuvers.
about the dynamics of racing, but I do have to brake occasionally.
Landscaping,
I get
apparently.
points
is what
for
you just
smashing stuff up.
And the baddie's overshot you, and our hero is safe. For now. Good. This is all good stuff. Don't relax, kid. We're not done. Keep it loose and fast up the hill, then back down.
I'm in a
Still got the
Bugatti
jump to do.
Chiron. How loose and fast do you want it to be? Oopsie.
That was.
That was my own stupid fault. I can only say it was.
What was that game where you could like perform stunts and stuff, and like it was you were on film sets and you get
Oh, Stuntman.
stuff? Is that the name? Was that the name of it?
Ahead, so you're going to cut across the field. They'll add something in post. Crashed alien ship or something. It's all marked out for camera.
I just knew that as soon as I cocked that up, that wasn't going to work. But I did a really nice power slide around the corner.
Yeah,
Right, I see
no
like
extra points for that though, mate.
Okay? You just line it up, floor it, and pray.
It's a 33, mate. I'm not going that fast. It's
Oh,
stupid.
oh, you're going through there, are you?
Hey, eyes forward. Ignore the camera. Try to look heroic.
Done.
And that is
Congratulations.
a wrap, everyone.
Speaking of which, you'll need a
Right,
car
now
that can
my
handle
choice is obvious.
It's the blue one. You went
No.
for. Did you go for the white one?
I went for the Gozzy.
That one.
Yes, that's the one I went for.
Let's have a look at the black one.
Oh.
Hmm.
I mean, it's also beautiful. It is a 037 Lancia, so they're all good choices. Let's not lie.
Do you know what? I think the black one actually.
All right.
Ow.
solid. You obviously know your stuff.
See, Alex knows I'm on the right
It doesn't
path.
matter which car you pick. I think he says that every time.
Lies. Alex likes me more.
But this car is a bit of a legend in the motor racing world.
Right.
When Audi came along with their four-wheel drive,
Bored now.
this was still
What fucking
So we do
bored?
one
Bored.
event, one more event, and then I think maybe a touch of editing, just a little bit, to remove that time you talked about the. Oh, and the thing about.
Yeah. I think I know what
But
you're
after
about.
just that little bit of editing, to remove all of that, will be good. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, so one more race then. This is going on longer than half an hour, but I am going to struggle tearing myself away from this game.
Okay. First
Are we
I
going
can
to do
see
a
it
part
already.
2?
Yeah, probably.
All right.
yourself out there.
Here we go. Let's beat these peeps in my Lancia 037. There's another one there. binned it.
And there goes the bin.
The handling of this game is superb. I wouldn't exactly call the physics like accurate, but oh, really? I missed it by like that much, and it says that I missed the checkpoint, and it wasn't having it.
Brutal. And again,
not gonna let it happen twice. I made that mistake before. Largely, you don't have to brake very much. You just keep your foot in it. You can largely get away with a multitude of sins. Right, let's beat Just Mo 24 over here. I'm sorry if you're my friend on Xbox and this features your avatar without your permission. I didn't exactly choose it neither. Wide, but it's okay. It's better on dirt than it is on whatever. Oh, finally, national speed limit. I can do 60. How fast am I? Oh.
here come the sirens.
Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the pulleys. Whoop, whoop. I've got to beat Just Mo over here. And it's real. Someone put the bin back. Oh, that's the people of Britain. Nice for you. Oh, that was nice until I messed it up.
I missed the checkpoint. You missed the checkpoint.
But I really enjoyed my time. Sometimes you need to slow down to speed up. You know what I mean?
100%. Sure, that's not a Ford Escort.
Whoopsie. Am I sure this isn't a Ford Escort?
The one in front of you, yeah.
That's another Lancia. That's a Lancia Beast.
It looks like a car that my mum had back in the 80s.
It looks like a Lancia. Maybe that counts. Let's find out. It does. See, the game's fine line of what counts as a checkpoint and what doesn't is weird.
Kind of blurred.
I just wanted to make sure I went through that checkpoint there, because there's someone literally right on my bum. Oh. But now I'm in front, I can relax a little bit. I can show off my skills with a Z and my flaps with a Z. Well, we've got another lap of this nonsense. Here we go. Do you like the dirt games?
Never really played them.
Ah, okay. I think, Chris, if you were to pick up the original Forza Horizon or Forza Horizon 2 for the Xbox 360, you would be impressed with how good they actually are.
Maybe.
How much fun they are to play. Even if you're not into cars, the nice thing about the Forza games, the Forza Horizon games, is that it just makes it fun. You don't even have to be into cars to enjoy it. You know, it's one of those games. If you're into cars, I think they cater to you really well. But, you know, I guess if you want a simulation experience, you can go to Forza or you can go to Gran Turismo. Out of the two, I think Gran Turismo is like more realistic, but Forza's also a lot of fun. Martin's racing games. Apparently in this game as well, there's a segment where you help a YouTuber count down their top 5 racing games. Apparently that's a thing as well. And Crazy Taxi gets a nod, apparently. Alright, time to finish. Are you alright? Are you dead?
Yes.
Wake up.
First race in the
Sorry,
bag.
what you were talking about
How do you feel?
driving games.
Dirty. Brilliant.
Fell asleep.
Right. So I think that concludes our half hour. We are going to do,
yeah.
and this is honestly true, this was planned before we ever planned on doing this video. We're going to go get some fish and chips now.
We are now, yeah.
Speaking of Britain.
Because what is better than what is one of the greatest British pastimes other than getting fish and chips?
Getting good around the back of the bus stop.
Well, I don't know what your experience has been like, mate, but fair enough.
To whip out the blink machine.
You really are.
We'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that nonsense.
Take care.
Bye.
Martin?